Hasgulle. So with that kind of persona that you carry as a writer, and to Hasgulle sitting there and saying Babua, I enjoyed that. I was like, ये वाली आयुषी कौन है? इसे तो मिली नहीं अभी तक.
Not a lot of people have met that Ayushi yet. It's very.
अनस्पोकन विद बत्तों के चौथे एपिसोड में मैं आपसे मिलवा रही हूँ आयुषी घोषाल से. आयुषी घोषाल एक स्क्रीन प्ले राइटर हैं. वो शॉर्ट फिल्म्स के लिए भी डायलॉग लिखती हैं, ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म्स के लिए लिखती हैं. वो एक अमेजिंग पोएट और परफॉर्मर रह चुकी हैं और आज भी वो कई स्टेजेस में परफॉर्म करती हैं. आजकल वो डायरेक्शन की तरफ अपना रुझान कर रही हैं, जहां वो खुद राइटिंग भी कर रही हैं फिल्म की और डायरेक्शन में भी जाना चाह रही हैं. पर एज एन ऑथर, एज अ परफॉर्मर, एज अ पोएट, जो भी बातचीत आप आगे सुनेंगे आपको एक झलक दिखेगी कि एज अ राइटर आपको किस तरीके की लाइफस्टाइल आपको एक्सपेक्ट करनी चाहिए, क्या आपका डिसिप्लिन होना चाहिए, क्या रूटीन होना चाहिए आपका. बातचीत ऐसी जिसमें अगर आप राइटर हैं या फिर आप इस दुनिया के बारे में कुछ समझना चाहते हैं तो आपको बहुत ही कैजुअल तरीके से बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिल सकता है. मैं आशा करती हूँ कि आपको एपिसोड बहुत पसंद आएगा. पूरा एपिसोड देखिए और इसमें से जेम्स निकालिए और अपनी लाइफ में अप्लाई कीजिए. तो सुनते हैं आयुषी घोषाल को. हाय आयुषी, आई थिंक वी कनेक्टेड ओवर ऑनलाइन. एक अपन ने वो किया था
मेंटल हेल्थ का,
मेंटल हेल्थ
कोविड
पे
के
किया
वक्त जो चल रहा था.
अब वो किया था ना मेंटल हेल्थ वाला.
हाँ.
दैट्स व्हेन आई रियलाइज्ड कि अरे यार ये बंदी तो अपनी तरह सोचती है. यू नो यू फील
मुझे भी
सो.
उसी वक्त लगा था.
हाँ,
That's true.
because I was talking to you as someone who is very aware about this topic, who speaks about this topic, and who is trying to plan these conversations in your own humble way, you know, taking it out
Trying.
on. हाँ, I know that it's not easy at all, because I think everyone has a different perspective on mental health.
100%. It's a very subjective thing.
Very subjective.
Very subjective thing. But like the only thing that shouldn't be subjective is कि भाई उसके बारे में बात ना करो.
Wow.
That's the
हाँ.
only thing that shouldn't be subjective when it comes to mental illness. I mean, सबका अलग-अलग होता है issue, but
True.
it's okay to talk about it basically. Like that's the only common thing that should exist
Right.
when it comes to mental illness, I feel.
And then I watched you perform on that stage for the first time ever.
वुमनिया के वक्त.
हाँ, Womania. And then I watched your videos. Then I have seen your music videos. Then I have seen you doing, you know, certain experimental things as well. For example, you did Hasgulle.
Yeah,
You know?
and I can't do comedy, man. मुझे हमेशा लगता था कि कॉमेडी होगा ही नहीं हमसे,
हाँ.
because I'm not a funny person. I feel तो बस आया और बोला चल कर लेते हैं, क्या है
See,
मतलब.
so that is
ट्राई करते हैं. What's the worst that can happen? ट्रोल करेंगे, ऐसे भी करते हैं, कर लेते हैं.
yeah. And I think most of the times we as writers don't explore our other experimental side because of the fear that कि हम अच्छा नहीं करेंगे. But
That's
then
true,
I saw you doing so many different things. Like you started with English poetry and then you did Hindi poetry. Then you did poetry in collaboration. आपने poetry की. Then you also did, you know, acting and you're exploring that part.
Yeah.
Later on, I got to know that you are also a script writer, a screenplay writer, and you are wanting to be a director. तो overall मुझे बहुत बहुत excited हूँ मैं इस conversation के लिए because
Thank you बत्तो.
seriously, and you have a book that you have written, 4M Conversations. It's different to write and put stuff on internet and then, you know, randomly think and create content, but it's very different to put your thoughts in the form of a book, and that you curated after a period of time, after you have gone through something and you have curated that
Yeah.
content into
Yeah.
a book. So we will talk about that. We will
Of
talk
course.
about all these random stuff that you are doing, है ना. यही अपना का और कुछ करना नहीं है,
हाँ
हमने
तो
यही
ठीक
करना
है.
है.
It's like just another time that we're
Another
meeting.
time, yeah.
No, बीच पे जाना है इसके बाद, यही सोच के करते हैं.
बिल्कुल. So unspoken is about which you haven't spoken that openly or that easily out
Right,
there yet
right.
now, because spoken word तो it's already out there, which you have already
वो तो हम
spoken.
दिखाना चाहते हैं दुनिया को. The unspoken thing I feel every poet tries to hide from the world because
हाँ.
कवियों में मिस्ट्री होनी चाहिए ना थोड़ी सी, तो वो मेंटेन करने के लिए बहुत सारी चीजें नहीं बोल पाते लोग. I feel so.
Right.
It's a great thing that you're doing,
हाँ.
talking to writers, यूजुअली करते नहीं है लोग, राइटर्स से बात पढ़ते हैं उनकी चीजें,
I
बट
know.
सो दिस इज really good, and I think I've always looked up to you because of how gutsy you are with such things. और कविता तो तुम्हारी पता ही है कितनी ज्यादा पसंद है मेरे को, like I watch everything that you upload. And
Thanks. Like what kind of a person you are when it comes to writing? What are the times when you feel like this? I need to pen it down. What are those emotions that you really want to express in the form of writing?
like I think when I started writing बहुत पहले, जब स्टार्टिंग में मैं लिखती थी, जब ये किताब वगैरह लिखी, that time I was just writing about things that I'm feeling, things that I'm not able to express in any other way. But I think as I've grown as a person, as I've grown older, as I've grown as a writer, I've realized that I'm someone who cannot tolerate wrong things happening in the world or any sort of injustice happening in the world, and something which is blatantly just wrong, you know, just something which needs to change. And those things affect me. वो मतलब माइन्यूट लेवल पे हर इंसान को अफेक्ट करता है, लेकिन बहुत सारे लोग उस फ्रस्ट्रेशन के साथ रहते हैं लेकिन बोल नहीं पाते उसको. मैं भी उस फ्रस्ट्रेशन के साथ रहती हूँ, बोल नहीं पाती हूँ. सो व्हेन आई सी सर्टेन थिंग्स आर जस्ट not right in the world, that really I don't know, infuriates me or something, and I feel like writing about it. Apart from that, मैं खुद के लिए लिखती हूँ बहुत सारे वक्त. Like अगर पोइट्री की आप सिर्फ बात कर रहे हो तो I write for myself spoken word pieces. May I try to write things which can, you know, not only help me but even if it helps change एक इंसान का point of view after listening to that thing, I feel कुछ पर्पस होगा फिर उस पोइट्री का, यू नो. अगर किसी एक इंसान की भी मदद हो जाए मेरे बोले हुए शब्दों से, किसी को ऐसा लगे कि हाँ भाई तुम अकेले नहीं हो, बाकी लोग भी हैं दुनिया में who are going through similar things, who are still continuing after going through similar things. So hold on, you know, things get better. There's always hope. I think that's what I try to say with my poetry. I mean,
When did it start? Like when did you start writing? कब लिखने का वो कि यार when did you know that you could write? Basically, because for me personally, I took long breaks.
yeah.
So I used to write in when I was in school, but then throughout my college or my career time, I didn't write anything
Right.
substantial. Then I started writing very regularly. So how did it go for you? कैसे मतलब?
So I was a very quiet kid. I didn't have friends. And I still am an introvert. खुद में ही रहना पसंद करती हूँ. So I think I started writing when I was 9 or 10. And I didn't know that I wanted to do it. It was just this thing that brought me joy, you know, like कुछ नहीं है तो मैं लिख सकती हूँ. I can make my own worlds. I can disappear into my own worlds every time I want. Every time something makes me emotional, I can write about it. Things that affect me, make me happy, I can write about it. So writing was that friend I feel that I made very long ago in life. और बहुत सारी चीजें आई और गई हैं मेरी लाइफ से since that time. कभी कभी बीच में राइटिंग का हाथ छूटा है, but it's something that I've always gone back to, no matter what, whether it was school, whether it was college, whether it was मतलब college के बाद तो छोड़ ही दिया मैंने फिर law. I just decided that this is what I want to do. So I feel writing has been that friend which I've always had, and like with time I decided that okay, this is the friend that I want to make a life with. That's what I'm trying to do now, I feel.
And it helps?
हाँ man, I mean it is so therapeutic. I feel writing in any form, and like when you're writing scripts, you sometimes feel like a god because you're creating a world. You're like a puppet master who's just handling so many characters की life, and you're like, oh shit, I can go crazy with this.
Wow,
So
that's such a nice puppet. हाँ यार, it's so true ना कि basically with scripting because I haven't done that many script.
Right, but आप film बनाया
Now
है,
I'm putting my like I'm trying my hand in that, but with script writers like what you do and what other script writers do, I often wonder that, you know, how you own that characters and now you decide the fate of those
Yeah,
characters.
yeah.
It must feel so good about.
It does, and
Yeah.
then when you have to do something bad to them, you're like, oh, my baby, I don't want you to die, but you have to kill your
Yeah.
sweethearts. So,
This happens, right? With book writers also, they generally talk about ki, I can't decide the fate of this character. The character decides the fate of
that's
itself.
true. That's true. It writes itself. Like, I feel all these inspirations come to you. I personally believe that if a story needs to be told, it will knock on your door, it will grab you by the collar, it will say, right, likh ab is bare mein. And once you accept, once you open the door and embrace the idea, it takes a turn on its own. Of course, you have to use your skills in that, everything that you've learned. But if it's a well fleshed out thing,
Yeah.
the characters decide their own journey.
Wow.
So does the story, I feel sometimes.
And I think so does a poem.
So does a poem.
How it goes after the first few lines, you have no
idea.
control over
No
that, I
idea.
think. Which was the first piece that you really thought that, okay, I have created something? Like the first piece of writing, it might be a poem or a story or a script or whatever, but first piece that you looked at and said that I have said something essential here or something significant, and I think I need to put this out there or make other people listen to this. What was that topic or how you came up with that?
I think patterns.
Patterns.
It was 100% patterns.
Oh, it was beautiful piece. I think I had listened to that piece before, then I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then we had a conversation. And then I listened to it while I was doing something in the
Yeah.
kitchen. And then I
Really?
stopped. Yeah, I was doing something. I was cooking something. And then I put out that video, like I wanted to listen to it. And then I listened to it twice. Like I listened to it again. Because then I wanted to see how you're performing in that. So there's a difference in listening to it, and then you feel something is coming across it, and
Right.
and when you see you performing, and that is something else.
That's true.
You are using all your body language. You are like so animated yet so composed in that piece that
Patterns hidden within patterns that affect other patterns. If you watch closely, history does nothing but repeat itself.
बहुत अच्छा था यार आयुषी. That I don't know people how they remember the lines. I have no idea. I struggle a lot with that.
मुझे भी याद
But-
नहीं रहती है. मैं बहुत बार प्रैक्टिस करती हूँ बेसिकली. एक्चुअली पैटर्न्स लिखने में महक ने मेरी हेल्प की थी. लाइक आई रियली लुक अप टू महक, आई फील. सो आई वाज स्टक समवेयर एंड आई टोल्ड महक दैट लिसन, मैंने कुछ लिखा है, आप प्लीज मुझे पढ़ के बताओ, हाउ डू आई अनस्टक माई सेल्फ फ्रॉम दिस. देन शी गेव मी एन आइडिया दैट you can approach it in this way. सब कुछ हो रखा था, ending में I was slightly stuck. Then she gave a small idea, and with that,
Wow.
it was complete.
So you almost wrote the entire piece. How do you feel stuck? Like you had no idea how to take it forward or how to end it? Or
I was just like, there's something missing in this thing. Like, I want to make a pattern in the end. I don't know how to. और फिर महक ने कुछ मुझे बोला, and then the last line became clear to me that I'm trying to let go of my patterns. I'm trying to,
yeah.
like, unstuck my blue heart and everything. Are you listening? Will you stop smiling? Because I have. So महक के input की वजह से I could finally finish that poem and feel confident about it. Of course, even after that feedback, उसके बाद वो 7 मिनट का piece था.
हाँ.
उसके बाद भी फिर मुझे 1 साल लगा उसको छोटा करने में, and to get that confidence and to just tie all the loose ends of the poem and make it concise and speakable. So yeah, I think patterns was that turning point where I felt that हो गया यार, ये सब प्यार मोहब्बत पे सिर्फ नहीं लिखना है, और भी चीजें हैं, जैसे वो और भी दुख है जमाने में मोहब्बत के सिवा, राहतें और भी हैं बस लिखी राहत के सिवा.
क्या बात है.
So that sort of thing. But again, मैं ये reference दे रही हूँ ये poem का, but it's written for revolution, so it's a wrong reference. But basically वो moment था मेरे लिए.
And I think most of the poets today, do you feel they start writing, like when they start their journey, love is the most
Of course.
like the topic that they pick, so that they can start off their journey, and it takes some time for them to realize that more mature topics come into the scene as and when they grow up, and their life when they evolve as a person as well, and as a someone.
Absolutely, because love, प्यार ऐसी feeling है जो एक इंसान को shakes you to the core. So every person wants to capture that feeling. At least every poet wants to capture that feeling. So love becomes that catalyst which helps you explore the writer within. And it's also the वो कहते हैं ना ब्रिज है बेसिकली दूसरे चीजों के. फॉर इंस्टेंस ऐसा बोलते हैं that love and grief always go hand in hand. Like when all is said and done, grief is the price that you pay for love. So every time you bravely say I love you, you're also saying that okay,
don't
you
break
have
my
the power to break my heart as well. So वो एक mutual contract होता है कि तुम्हारी वजह से मैं hurt होने को तैयार हूँ. Then again grief turns into anger. रौद्र रस आ जाता है उससे हमारा. जेनेसिस सब चीज का एक छोटी सी चीज से ही हो सकती है. यू फील सैड बिकॉज समथिंग मेक्स यू हैप्पी एंड इट्स नॉट मेकिंग यू हैप्पी एनीमोर, यू आर नॉट फीलिंग राइट. सो दैट फिर लोग ग्रीफ के बारे में लिखना शुरू करते हैं. फिर जब ग्रीफ से भी उनका हो जाता है, समटाइम्स ग्रीफ टर्न्स इनटू एंगर, समटाइम्स इट टर्न्स इनटू कॉमेडी. सो यू नो, I mean, love is the beginning of it all, end of it all, and it's also the bridging gap between all the other emotions that exist. I mean, it's a very personal point of view, but
yeah. And for me, I have always struggled with it because as a writer, I never started with love.
You've always written about social
somehow
constructs and like you've always been a rebel when it comes to writing.
And I think maybe that is my DNA as a writer, because I have not been able to write on love for a long time. And whenever I can, so I had this discussion with a fellow writer, and then he said that why do you need to write on love the way it's perceived by others? You have a perception about love.
Absolutely.
So there was something I used to, I wrote once that कि कल मेरे दरवाजे में उंगली आ गई और तुझे बताया भी नहीं.
ये पढ़ा था मैंने.
You know, because for me that is love. कि for me not being able to communicate to my go-to person that कल मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ, पता है.
Those little things that you want to share with everyone, right?
So then I started looking at love from a very different angle, from the angle that I usually see
Of
it.
course.
And I understood that love has so many possibilities for each writer.
100%.
That each one's, and I want to give this as a message to the fellow writers as well, that maybe you feel the urge to write on love the way like ki pehli dhoop ki kiran or shaam ki tarah and that, but I think love has so many possibilities,
so many,
and one can explore it while they're
100%.
starting their journey.
Like मैं अभी भी प्यार के बारे में लिखती हूँ, but the way I perceive love now is very different. Like I think of it as a revolution. I think of love as a rebellion. I think of it as freedom. So my perspective from what I was when I wrote my book and what I am now, it's बहुत अलग
हो गया.
तो खुद को कभी वो करके नहीं रखना चाहिए किसी भी राइटर को कि मैं सिर्फ इसी चीज पे लिख सकती हूँ. No, let the poem surprise you. Let yourself surprise. खुद को allow करो कि तुम खुद को surprise दे सको. I mean, you know, there are so many things that can be written about when it comes to love in so many different ways.
So which is that one piece that you feel surprised about, that it came from you?
Surprised about. Again, patterns for sure.
Patterns.
Then there's this other piece called Love and Revolution that I've written. That was quite surprising as well. Because it seems like a love poem in the beginning, but it's
a homeless heart. It was so personal.
I mean, yeah, it was personal in a way that I didn't know it was personal until long, long after I had written it.
Yeah. How you came about it? Like, it was like...
Actually, Homeless Heart is a piece which जो मैंने सबसे जल्दी लिखी है. मैंने 15 मिनट में लिखी थी वो पीस. बस सडनली मुझे ऑफिस जा रही थी, कुछ एक थॉट आया उस वक्त, 17-18 की बात है, and I just sat down and I wrote it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I've written it. मुझे नहीं पता honestly, वो शायद किसी और ने लिखा है मेरे through, या फिर सिर्फ inspiration that it wanted to come down on paper.
And it's a real life inspiration, like it's on your brother, like.
I don't have a brother.
Wow.
Like I have a cousin brother, but he's 5 years younger to me. I don't have an older brother.
Oh my god. So now I will have to talk about this piece, because when I heard that one, I could already see a sibling relationship and you having a conversation with
Yeah.
him. He's struggling with, that part of his life. And I was like, so how can someone come up with that? Because for me, I can't, or maybe I haven't, or maybe I think like that. It needs to be somewhere very real
Tangible.
to me, so that I can transfer it into a
Right.
piece of writing. So now I'm very surprised. So, like, what you saw somewhere that kind of thing happening, or you wanted to write about that topic, and you chose to create a character that is.
I did not choose anything. I did not think anything. ऐसा जब मैं छोटी थी तो मैं सुनती थी पड़ोस में, बहुत आजू बाजू पटना में उस वक्त होता था, अरे वो लड़का उसके साथ भाग गया, उसके लिए पागल हो गया, stuff like that. ये सब मैंने सुना था.
हाँ.
Somewhere it stayed with me maybe. And Homeless Heart actually does capture a lot of my childhood, like that आमरस thing and वो जो आम शरबत नानी बनाती थी, फिर बंगाली लोग सरसों का तेल बहुत यूज करते हैं खाने में. So for me, love, I think that's what it meant in my head at some point of time, because of which I was able to translate it much later. But honestly, मैंने कुछ सोच करके होमलेस आर्ट लिखना शुरू नहीं किया था. मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ वो एक बात थी, वो कहीं रह गई. And that's one piece that I've not edited a lot, to be honest. I think I would have had a brother, but my mother lost that kid. So हमेशा था कि एक बड़ा भाई हो सकता था शायद मेरा. अभी जब मैं उस चीज को देखती हूँ, then I remember, oh, ऐसा हो सकता था. Maybe that was a subconscious thing that happened. Because with my younger brother, I never had इस type के conversation. He was my bhai, he was my everything, but इस type के conversations you can't have with a baby.
Can't. Yeah.
So I don't know. Just sometimes.
And I think, isn't it surprising that the most effortless pieces are written in like 10-15
Yeah.
minutes, and
100%.
that works also for the
100%.
audience as well. And then it's very hard to put it out for them that we really didn't put so much thought into this.
That's true.
Because माँ
That's
तुम भी
true.
गलत हो सकते हो 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that too, in a way, when we were leaving home for some place, he was ready, Tarun was ready, my mom was ready, and I said, can you give me 10 minutes? Something is coming into my mind.
तो लिखना
And
है
then everyone is ready to leave the house, and I then sat and I wrote.
Wow.
And then I narrated it to my mom right then and there, and it touched her. Then I thought that, okay, this is something. So
it's like the inspiration grabbed you and it
I
demanded
don't
कि
know.
लिखो
Yeah,
अब इसको.
So this is getting established again and again. The more conversations I am having with writers, that you can sit and write a piece, but when you sit with a thought, then you can't control what is going to come out in paper. And sometimes when you are not even sitting, you are doing something random stuff in your life, and the thought comes to you and grabs you by your collar and okay.
You just have to be open about
About it.
about embracing that thing, about telling the universe that, listen, send inspiration my way. I mean, sometimes you don't even need to, but when it comes, you just have to listen to it and
I recently did this.
Yeah.
So one thought was coming. No, it was so random. It was so stupid of me. But I did this.
Come on, why is it stupid?
No, a thought came, and I then really said that I really can't write now. Like I said it out loud, and I had read a book.
Big Magic.
Big Magic.
Don't tell me.
So Elizabeth,
my
right?
favorite
It
book.
is.
उसमें वो बोलती है ना कि आइडियाज घूमते रहते हैं आपके दरवाजे पे आके, वो नॉक करते हैं, आपने नहीं सुना तो वो किसी और के पास चले जाते हैं.
And she has a kissa where same
और
idea
ने लिखा
someone
है.
else wrote, and she was like, कि
ये कैसे हो गया? ये तो
I-
मेरे ड्रॉर में डस्ट गैदर कर रहा था और इसने oh shit man, that's one of my favorite
it
books,
is a
Big Magic.
beautiful book, and I think it's a recommended book for anyone
Yeah,
who's into writing.
100%. Big
creative
Magic
stuff.
is one of
So my sister gifted it to me.
yeah.
Randomly. Okay, she bought it, I think,
Huh.
and then she left it at home. And I said, "Ki, okay, I will take this and read it." So, and it when it happened to me,
Huh.
that when a thought was coming, and I was like, I can't write now. I said it out loud,
Huh.
and it felt so stupid to me that I'm having a conversation with an idea, and I didn't write
Ideas are
about
magic
it.
because-
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I realized it is so true. That is how it happens with you as a writer.
100%. 100%.
How did Hasgulle happen? And I know that it's a very different thing for you to try out something like that. And we were having a conversation just before this, and you said that you are not a comedy person,
not.
you know. And even when I was asking, कि यार आयुषी 2 line भेज अपनी,
हाँ.
and the 4 set of 2 lines that you sent, they were
They were
so
all dark.
you know, not, I might not say dark, they were intense, and they had a deeper meaning than light-hearted. And when you want to put out some piece out there which you want to look at every day, I wanted a lighter,
Right.
2 lines, and you said that sorry, I don't have that kind of 2 lines, but then it worked out well. But Hasgulle, so with that kind of persona that you carry as a writer, and to Hasgulle sitting there and saying Babua, I enjoyed that. I was like, ये वाली आयुषी कौन है? ऐसा तो मिली नहीं अभी तक. How did it work?
Not a lot of people have met that Ayushi yet. It's very hidden. I think शरद चंद्र त्रिपाठी, उन्होंने मुझे बताया था हसगुल्ले के बारे में. He's like, ऐसा हो रहा है, करेगी क्या? I'm like, यार कॉमेडी लिखनी तो बिल्कुल नहीं आती है मेरे को. तो he's like, ट्राई तो कर, कुछ डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. तो फिर उसने रेकमेंड किया था आई थिंक शमारू में, एंड फिर मैंने लिखा, 4-5 टॉपिक किए, मैंने डिस्कस किया शरद के साथ, उनसे हेल्प भी ली थी थोड़ी कि देख लो बकवास तो नहीं है सब कुछ. Then he was like, no, it's he gave his input and I was like, चलो अब करते हैं, क्योंकि but when I was doing it I realized that there are so many, because हसगुल्ले में कोई भी पीस ऐसा नहीं था जिसमें कुछ सोशल मैसेजिंग ना हो. You know,
Even the girl you were talking about, जो पटना से, you know, how people in Bombay,
वो तो मेरा ही है पूरा.
हाँ, this is you, I knew it.
तो फिर मैंने सोचना शुरू किया, लाइफ में फनी चीजें तो बहुत हुई है, लेकिन कौन सी ऐसी चीजें हैं जो मतलब you know that tick me off also in some way, that piss me off, and things that are just not right. तो ये शादी वाली बात तो सबसे पहले मुझे इरिटेट कर रही थी कि यार शादी कर लो, मगर इस पे तो होना बनता है. So things that were close to me, things that were happening, it was all very light-hearted and you know, like I
did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed it so much. मुझे कभी नहीं लगा था कि मैं कॉमेडी कर पाऊंगी यार. I don't know if I was able to do comedy, but I feel जो मुझे कहना था, जो मैसेज पहुंचाना था, वो आंटीज लोग तक तो पहुंच ही गया होगा 100%. तो चल ठीक है, अच्छा है. I really enjoyed it.
And you will explore that side of yours more coming years.
I mean, yeah, why not? I've learned that you should never say never. पता नहीं. Anything can happen at any time, so I'm open to it for sure.
And how do you define, like, do you relate yourself as a poet or as a screenplay writer, a script writer more? Which is more easy? What is that comes easy to you, like when you sit down to do? Natural self में क्या है?
पहले तो पोएट्री थी, लेकिन अब लगता है क्योंकि मैं इतना ज्यादा घुस गई हूँ राइटिंग में, एंड आई एम सो engrossed in the entire process. I don't know यार, I don't see myself as a poet or a screenwriter. I just see myself as me. जो आ रहा है सामने, जिसमें तुमको ऐसा फुल फ्रीडम और खुशी वाली फील आ रही है लिखते हुए, वो चीज लिख लो, चाहे वो स्क्रिप्ट हो या पोएट हो. I don't know how to define myself. I really don't know how to define myself because life is so fluid, right? I mean, can't be defined by one thing. So maybe at one moment I am a poet. The other moment I am like a screenplay writer. But the only thing that's common between the two is I'm always observing. I'm always watching things around me. So maybe I am that person who's constantly noticing things around them and trying to make sense out of anything intriguing in this universe, maybe.
How many years in Bombay you have been, like from Pat? But like for many writers, I think they think that Bombay में potential है to give you the space to create, to try out your stuff.
100%.
And I think just so many opportunities are there, but it's very difficult to come across them. And for people who are in smaller cities, or not smaller cities, but not metros, maybe,
Right.
they always aspire to be a part of the community that Bombay has created for writers, and to try their hands into that.
Of course.
How did you get into it? So can you just share a little bit about कि आने के बाद में how much time it took for you
हाँ.
to explore yourself as a writer, do it professionally, and what other writers who are actually looking up to you and writers like you to come and explore their writing journey or career to expect from Bombay?
From Patna, I went to Bangalore. I studied law over there. That was the time I realized that I can't let go of writing. ये तो किसी भी form में करना ही है मुझे. But then career obviously was taking a precedence over it because law is lucrative, it's more stable, it's something that good girls generally do. So it fits into that
Criteria.
perfect square that the society decides. लेकिन जब भी मैं लॉ में इंटर्नशिप्स होती है तो मैं जब भी इंटर्नशिप्स लेने होते थे मुंबई में आके लूंगी जो भी इंटर्नशिप लेना है. मैं यहाँ आती थी एंड आई हैड अ स्मॉल बंच ऑफ फ्रेंड्स एंड वी वुड मेक आवर ओन मूवीज बनाते रहते थे हम लोग.
वहाँ पर बॉम्बे में.
सो इंटर्नशिप्स के लिए आई वुड कम हियर एवरी ईयर. साल में 2 साल आती थी. दिन भर काम करते थे, रात में मूवीज बनाते थे हम लोग. तो वो धीरे धीरे होता गया एंड बाय द टाइम आई वाज इन फाइनल ईयर माय बुक केम आउट. देन आई बुक मैंने लिखा ताकि मुझे like I have something to show for my work when I'm actually trying to dabble into this. And then I made up my mind at that point of time कि law तो नहीं करना है. Then I went around India for a month. Traveled अकेले, खुद को समझाया पापा को समझाने से पहले. खुद को बताने की हिम्मत जुटाई कि बहन तुझे राइटर बनना है, तुझे लॉयर नहीं बनना है.
And it's a big decision.
It's a very big decision. It's a lot of money that you're letting go of. It's a lot of effort that you're letting go of. And this is completely different. जिसका तुम्हें हाथ पैर भी नहीं पता है.
And stability also that you're letting go of. You don't know how much to struggle.
So it was very scary. But पता नहीं उस वक्त कहाँ से इतना ज़्यादा वो करेज होता है ना, वो पता नहीं जवानी का जोश था या वो जुनून था वैसा. फिर पापा को बताया. 1-1.5 महीने घर में बहस चली कि नहीं बेटा तुम्हें तो आईएएस करना है, जज बनना है, ये सारी चीजें चलती रही फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. एंड आई एम लाइक लेट मी गो देयर. इफ आई एम नॉट एबल टू डू एनीथिंग विद इन अ ईयर मैं चली जाऊंगी लॉ में वापस.
द टाइम फ्रेम दैट वी आस्क्ड फॉर आवरसेल्व्स एंड द फैमिली.
लेकिन कुछ नहीं पता था व्हेन आई केम हियर. आई न्यू हार्डली 2 people who were writing, but I legit knew nothing. सिर्फ एक ईमेल आईडी था एक प्रोडक्शन हाउस का. तो आई थिंक ऑन द 10th day I applied there. By the 11th day I had a job.
Oh wow.
And
अच्छा, this is not usual.
this is
Don't
not
come to
usual.
Mumbai.
This is not usual. But my struggle did not end there, obviously. Like that was just the beginning. Job मिल गया, उसके बाद आपको पता चल रहा है that bro, welcome to Bollywood. This is what it is. This is how it works. This is how a writer leads his life. These are the things that you'll have to tolerate. So a lot of shattering of ego happened. a lot of facing
Bombay does that.
Bombay does that. Bombay breaks you down until like ego नाम की चीज ही नहीं रहेगी आपके अंदर.
Same conversation I had with Rakesh Tiwari that कोई होगा 30 मार का अपने गांव में अपने
हाँ
शहर
हाँ
में,
यहाँ
बॉम्बे
तुम
में
कुछ
आके
नहीं हो, सब यहीं पर आ जाते हैं. सो वर्क मिल गया था मुझे बहुत जल्दी, लेकिन उसके बाद वो हिम्मत जुटाने में कि मुझे ये खुद से करना है, किसी और के लिए नहीं करना है, मुझे ये फ्रीलांसिंग में करना है, मुझे ये सब पोएट्री करनी है, खुद के लिए करना है. दैट टुक अ वाइल. हैबिटेट में मैं गई थी, आई थिंक अगस्त में मैं यहाँ आई, एंड अगस्त में ही मैं हैबिटेट गई थी. अ फ्रेंड इंट्रोड्यूस मी टू अनदर फ्रेंड हु वर्कड एट हैबिटेट एंड देन आई वेंट टू हैबिटेट. आई परफॉर्म देयर एंड उस दिन पता नहीं क्राउड वाज सो गुड एंड दे वर चीयरिंग लाइक एनीथिंग आफ्टर द फर्स्ट किस परफॉर्म किया था मैंने.
ओह यस.
और वो जो रिएक्शन था उन लोगों का, आई वाज लाइक ये दिस फील्स सो
So
गुड
good.
एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई ऑलवेज वांटेड टू डू, परफॉर्म ऑन स्टेज. लेकिन सोशल एंजाइटी थी उस वक्त, तो इट वाज अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स आई वाज बैटलिंग.
हाँ.
2-3 साल मुझे लग गए टू overcome my own fears and to figure out कि मुझे ये करना है as a writer. This is the I'm still figuring out. I haven't figured everything out yet, but anyone who's planning to be a writer, they just need to be patient. इसीलिए reminder है ये मेरे हाथ पे, सबर.
सबर in Urdu, like Arabic.
हाँ,
This is
Arabic.
Hmm.
Because like if you want to make it as a writer anywhere, not just in Bombay, you need to have a lot of patience. And उस patience में आपको 1000 rejection झेलने पड़ेंगे. आपको इतने rejections झेलने पड़ेंगे कि by the end of it you'll be like भाई हो गया है मेरा, अब और नहीं ले पा रही मैं. But you have to keep facing those rejections to finally arrive at a place where a rejection does not bother you. And you look at criticism from a point of view जिसमें आपको लगता है कि आप पर्सनली नहीं लेते हो फिर क्रिटिसिज्म को, आप सब चीज देखने लगते हो हाउ कैन आई बिकम बेटर विद दिस. सो वो एक मेजर शिफ्ट हुआ है. पहले मैं क्रिटिसिज्म बहुत पर्सनली ले लेती थी और मैं बहुत सैड हो जाती थी. एंड नाउ आई एम लाइक हाँ क्रिटिसाइज करो, मुझे जानना है और मैं किस तरीके से बेटर हो सकती हूँ. सो दैट ईगरनेस आई लर्नड थैंक्स टू द इंडस्ट्री, थैंक्स टू मुंबई.
So the ego turned into eagerness.
ईगो पहले बहुत ज्यादा था नहीं, अंडर कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत ज्यादा था. ईगो तो मतलब था ही उस वक्त की अरे कैसे
Ego
बोले, वो तो
ऐसे, हाँ.
वो जवानी का होता है. दैट एरोगेंस ऑफ यूथ वाज डेफिनेटली देयर, दैट आई फेल्ट दैट आई डिजर्व दिस, आई डिजर्व दैट. भैया कोई
हाँ.
कुछ डिजर्व नहीं करता है, बहुत जूते घिसने पड़ते हैं बिफोर यू गेट एनीथिंग. थोड़ी सी भी चीज मिलने के लिए बहुत जूते घिसने पड़ते हैं. सो दैट grounds you and then you start doing the actual work on yourself. And that's how you make progress.
And after a breaking point, I think it becomes easier
हाँ,
in surviving.
100. और ब्रेकिंग पॉइंट ऐसा लोगों को लगता है कि सिर्फ एक बार आता है. नहीं, ब्रेकिंग पॉइंट कभी कभी हर हफ्ते आएगा तुम्हारा. बट हाउ वेल यू डील इट एंड हाउ वेल यू नेविगेट विद.
What keeps you going in that particular time? Like how you as a person have learned to deal with rejections or criticism, because as a writer you receive many, and as a professional writer, because there are some people who are hustling as writers side mein, while doing job and while making money from their job or having a decent stability in their life. But for writers who have put all out there and are wanting writing to work for them in the way that it earns them money and helps them survive in Bombay, a city like Bombay, rejection is hard to
very hard.
It's so
very hard.
I think as a person also you must have had some coping mechanisms ki when it comes to your way, what are you going to do with it and how you will move forward past that. What is that?
उस वक्त जब पहले रिजेक्शन मिलता था तो वो इवन पोइट्री में जब रिजेक्शन मिलता था उस वक्त, बिकॉज जो जिनके व्यूज ज्यादा होते थे, जिनके ये होते थे उनको, सो आई यूज्ड टू कंपेयर माई सेल्फ बैक देन कि इसे मिल रहा है मुझे क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है. विद टाइम देन आई अडैप्टेड अनदर व्यू व्हिच वाज लाइक what is this person doing differently because of which they are working. कुछ तो होगा इनमें जो मिल रहा है. So that negative, एक तो वो major shift आया, और अभी तो जब रिजेक्शन मिलता है, यू नो, इट्स, आई मीन रिजेक्शन ही है,
रिजेक्शन है, इट्स या
रिजेक्शन ही है। क्या करोगे? जाओ फिर से कोशिश करो,
या
फिर से कोशिश करो, 10 बार कोशिश करो। किस लिए आए हो यहाँ पर फिर? तुम्हें पता है ना कि तुम्हें राइटिंग करनी है, तुम्हें पता है ये
तो
तुम्हारा
तुम्हें ही
जीवन
करनी है,
तुम्हें
तुमने ही
कोई
बोला
नहीं
था,
करेगा।
हाँ तुमने ही
कोई
बोला
नहीं
था
करेगा
तुम्हें करनी है।
तुम्हारी। You are your life jacket, your writing is your life jacket.
Yeah.
So sit in front of the rejected screen, work on it 10 times
Yeah.
until you are happy with it, until you are confident about it. So there's no other way apart. मेरे पास कुछ, मैं बहुत रोती थी, बहुत कर्स करती थी अपनी फेट को at one point of time कि क्यों हो रहा है मेरे साथ, ये हो रहा है। Now I'm just like कि ठीक है, हो रहा है, but
Let's see why it's happening.
why it's happening and how I can do better so that, you know, it doesn't affect me so much.
Yeah.
So you fail, you start again. You fail, you start again. You just can't give up. You can't give up. And even when you feel like giving up and resting after a few days, if this is what you want to do, you won't be able to give up. It's like if you're truly passionate about something, if your heart thumps for it, if you know that this is what I want to do, वो कितने भी रिजेक्शन मिले, आप कितना भी गिव अप करो, वो चीज आएगी ही आपके लाइफ में वापस. यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू लेट गो ऑफ इट.
True. And I think that is so true that as a person, you often wants to think that ki, no, you are doing right, but this algorithm, that is what is not working. These people who don't understand this topic, that is not what is not working. The audience are not right. Or you start putting things out there for the others, like pointing fingers at the wrong side. And then you realize that अरे तीन तो मेरी तरफ है, and you know you start contemplating on that कि okay, there is something. So I had this I would very honestly share this. Numbers really affect when you're starting your journey.
100%. Instagram के numbers used to like depress me like anything, and बहुत unwanted feelings आती थी वो सारी चीजों से.
Like you don't know why suddenly your mood has gone off, but you're scrolling and something stopped working in you.
I'm telling you what stopped working. आपका जो dopamine hit आता है ना like वगैरह से, वो withdraw हो जाता है, तो वो dopamine dip
that didn't work. And so it used to hit, and then I used to make up stories about the things that I'm talking about. कि नहीं मैं जैसा लिखती हूँ मैं तो वैसा ही लिखूंगी, अब इन लोगों का नहीं समझ आ रहा, तो you know that kind of thing happens with you, very honestly. But then audience is the king. The sooner you understand that, the better you will become as a writer. Audience कभी गलत होती नहीं है. You can still choose to write on topics that are like for your heart, for yourself, but then don't put it on the audience that they are not understanding it. Because if it is something that must reach them, that should reach them, it will reach them.
That's true.
I have had pieces that are so dark, that are so personal to people, but it reached audience because that person was able to
find you always. Your audience will always find you. I mean, there's no point
fighting against that thing as a writer. So
I mean, मुझे अफेक्ट होता है, इसलिए मैं पोस्ट नहीं करती हूँ as much. And even if I post, I know कि मैं नंबर्स के लिए नहीं कर रही हूँ, ये मुझे पसंद है इसलिए मैं कर रही हूँ.
You should know that.
तो वो डिफरेंस आपको पता होना चाहिए कि इस पोस्ट पे मेरा इंटेंशन यही है कि इसमें मुझे व्यूज लाने हैं. इस पे मेरा इंटेंशन यही कि ये कविता भाई मैंने अपने लिए लिखी है, तुम्हें नहीं पसंद है तो मत पढ़ो. ऑफ कोर्स दैट वैलिडेशन हेल्प्स, बट यू नीड टू हैव दैट क्लैरिटी इंटरनली कि ये तुम किसके लिए लिख रहे हो. ऑडियंस के लिए लिख रहे हो तुम ये स्पेसिफिकली, या खुद के लिए लिख रहे हो. अगर ऑडियंस के लिए तुमने लिखा है और फिर व्यूज नहीं आ रहे, यू आर लुकिंग एट इट फ्रॉम अ कंटेंट क्रिएशन कांस्टेंट सोर्स ऑफ इनकम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, देन ऑफ कोर्स ब्रदर यू नीड टू you know put in some effort into it, see what's not working for your target audience. True. But if that's something that you want to write for yourself, then मार में जाए ऑडियंस. यार तुम्हें क्या फर्क पड़ता है एल्गोरिथम से फिर.
True. And I think so this happens with all the artists. एक वो 2 लाइन्स है जो मैंने ना एक कमबख्त कलम करके लिखी थी, तो उसमें मैंने पूछा था कि बत्तो आखिर तुम क्यों लिखती हो, क्या कोई जिद है खुद से खुद की, क्या कोई होड़ है कलम से कलम की. Is it a fight with you? जिद है खुद से खुद की कि no, I will do something nice and I will get the applause that I am deserving or something. Or is it a hoard कलम से कलम की, that उसने ऐसा लिखा तो मैं ऐसा लिखूं.
Which a lot of young writers fall into this trap. They are trying to copy each other's style and you know, trying to be better than the other person. You don't have to try to do that. You have
Yeah,
to be better than yourself,
Yeah.
basically.
And you need to see, are you getting better? And the only way is to be open to criticism as much as
100%.
you can.
क्रिटिसिज्म बहुत ज़रूरी है किसी भी आर्टिस्ट के लिए. अगर आप एज एन आर्टिस्ट क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं ले सकते हो तो आप ग्रोथ नहीं होगा यार. आप सैचुरेट करके आप वही कुएं के मेढक रह जाओगे बेसिकली, अगर क्रिटिसिज्म इतना ज़्यादा आपको अफेक्ट करने लगती है तो.
And as a writer, can you see a definite path that you are taking in future? Like,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I want to make my own films in future. I want to direct my own stuff. So, um, I am working towards it. I am working on my own scripts. I am working on my own things. I'm trying to learn more about direction, because I feel storytelling is very integral to any form of direction. It's a very difficult job, but basics आने चाहिए. फिलहाल मैं बहुत जूवी फेज में हूँ जहाँ मैं बेसिक सीख रही हूँ डायरेक्शन के, लेकिन राइटिंग का सीखा है थोड़ा बहुत, तो I can see, I know where I want to go from here when it comes to writing. So,
and you have mentors in the industry or in the like friend support system or
I
in
have
Bombay?
friends. I have
You?
friends for sure who have been, even my parents, they are like my biggest support system. I will imagine people who wanted me to become IAS and judge at one point of time. They have been the one every time I've wanted to give up. My dad and my mom have been like, you can't give up now, you know, you work too hard. So touch wood, like I'm very very fortunate that my parents are supportive. अगर वो supportive नहीं होते तो शायद मैं नहीं कर पाती है.
And I want to take this ahead, this conversation, because there is a time in our lives when we kind of move away from our parents, not just physically but emotionally also. We detach ourselves because we think that they don't understand us, or if I share too much about how I'm living, they will have opinions about my life, so I won't share that much.
Right.
And then there is an age where you realize that, oh my god, there are the biggest
100%,
supporters, and with them everything becomes so easy. Even fighting with yourself becomes very easy down the line. And for the youngsters who are like in their 20s, who are in that rebel mode of not listening to them, I really want to put this across to them that they are going to be someone who will stand behind you.
Always, always.
And how it worked for you, like how that changed. What was the point when it changed from wanting you to be a lawyer and now being the biggest support system for you? Did it change at some point, or was it like they were already in?
No, it changed. Dad तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं थे यार. क्या कर रहे हो, इतना पैसा लगा करके पढ़ाया है तुमको. Would have had like such big job at such big firms, and अभी क्या कर रही हो तुम, झोला टांग के राइटर बनोगी. There's a lot of thing, but पहले तो he used to think कि राइटिंग सिर्फ मैं ऐसे ही कर रही हूँ, you know, हॉबी है थोड़ी सी. तो फिर जब मेरा बुक लॉन्च होने वाला था, they were not even coming.
कर रही होगी कुछ,
हो रहा होगा कुछ छोटा मोटा. Then people explained to them कि भाई सुनो, किताब लिखी है, उसका बुक लॉन्च हो रहा है, जाना चाहिए आपको. तो बुक लॉन्च के एक दिन पहले बोलते हैं आ रहे हैं हम लोग. I'm like चल मौका है, बता देते हैं, करना नहीं. हो गया सब बुक लॉन्च वगैरह. फिर I told them that listen, मुझे फिल्म टीवी ये सब के लिए लिखना है. पागल है क्या, पैसे कहाँ से आए. नहीं सुनी उसके बाद बात. देन आई ट्रैवल्ड, घर पे फिर बहुत दिन तक चला. I finally realized that they are very emotional people who just want what's the best for me. So they were saying that only because they wanted me to have a stable future. But when they saw that after coming here, I had a job, I was supporting myself. Like from the first month itself, I had stopped asking money in any form from them. I never wanted to do that. Then they saw me doing all this poetry and everything. और पापा को बहुत स्टेज फ्राइट था, और मुझे भी बहुत स्टेज फ्राइट था. तो पापा ने जब ये सब देखा कि इतना ये जाके बोल रही है अब स्टेज पे इस तरीके से, and when he saw that I was trying so hard despite every rejection, I think they were, I don't know, something just changed, and they were like constantly trying to be there for me. And I don't know what changed. I think they just saw that this was making me very happy. And they only said, do what makes you happy. If you are happy, we are happy. So this is making you happy, and if this is the line that you want to immerse yourself in completely and go ahead, there will be a lot of rejections. Be ready for it. We are there with you, but be ready for the worst sort of rejections that are going to come your way. But at the end of the day, we want your happiness. And I think that's what every parent wants, yeah. They just want you to be happy. And if they see that you are, मैं generalize नहीं कर रही हूँ, लेकिन जब उनको दिखता है कि आप सच में पैशनेट हो किसी चीज के बारे में, सिर्फ हवा में बातें नहीं कर रहे हो, आपके पास प्लान है.
Definitely, this is something I really want to put it out there. You are so right. It's not that कि parents से तो समझ जाएंगे. They will have to see you working hard.
100%.
Otherwise, they will know that you will end up being
Right.
one of the person who tried and left.
Exactly. मेरे पेरेंट्स को भी I'm sure वही डाउट था कि कैसे करेगी.
कैसे करेगी? And they don't want you to be गरीब.
Exactly. They want you to have a stable life. They want you to be happy and settled. Yeah. That's all any parent wants.
So me and Tarun were talking just day before yesterday. So we're talking about parents, their validation, and we're talking about कि अगर करके दिखाओगे तो हर parent मान जाता है. Don't blame it on parents.
हाँ.
Parents always want you to see you happy, stable.
और ये generalized statement नहीं है. This is the truth with 90% parents at least, that they want to see you. They want to see you happy and settled. तो आप खुद से effort लगाओ, plan बनाओ. अगर कोई चीज अगर आपको करनी है seriously pursue, सीरियसनेस दिखेगी, आपका जुनून दिखेगा, आपका हार्डवर्क दिखेगा, तो हमेशा आपके पेरेंट्स आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे. आई फील
and it worked for both of us. And the more we talk to people, the more we come to realize that अच्छे लोग हैं वो.
हाँ, सच में सच में हमें थोड़े से ऐसे थे, मतलब नहीं.
Yeah, even
everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes.
Every parent makes mistakes, but
True. And even as parents, they are the only people who will give you room for mistakes. They will give you time frame because they want to see, are you really interested in what you're talking about?
100%.
And it's a good thing for you also because you have a time frame to prove yourself now. No one gives that. कोई कंपनी नहीं देती है time frame. कि आ जाओ सैलरी हम दे देंगे, तुम प्रूव करो तुम कर सकते हो कि नहीं.
तो प्रूफ तो आपको ही करना पड़ेगा, वो कोई और नहीं कर सकता है आपके लिए.
So रख लो, है ना? रख लो में you did acting. Was that a very natural thing for you to do, or were you exploring? Because you were good in that, so that's why I wanted to.
Acting, theater, I've been doing for a while.
Okay.
Rakhlo was my third music video, I think. उसके पहले there was Khwab, उसके पहले there was Chal Pada. But acting is something that I really enjoy. I don't know, like becoming a new character and immersing yourself into that world. I really enjoy that process. So it wasn't difficult. It was a lot of fun and a lot of learning for sure.
And you will keep exploring that side of yours.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say no to anything. I feel in life now. बहुत डर करके जी लिया है बहुत ज्यादा. बहुत सारी चीजों को ऐसे ही जाने दिया है क्योंकि मुझे लगा है कि oh no, I'm not good enough for it. Imposter syndrome बहुत तगड़ा वाला था मुझे. तो अब I think as I'm enjoying growing older most of all, because the older I get, the more confident I get that, you know what, dude, you can do it.
Let's do
like
this.
डर के आगे सच में जीत है, तुम्हें ट्राई करना पड़ेगा. I read somewhere that all it takes is just 10 seconds of insane courage to do anything that you're scared of.
Yeah.
10 सेकंड की बात है सिर्फ, उसमें हिम्मत आ गया आपके पास.
Do you have a routine as a writer? Any kind of random routine or any kind of unstable, yet there is a discipline in that writing. Is there anything like that?
Honestly, like when I work out, I do my yoga. उस वक्त मुझे सोचने का बहुत वक्त मिलता है. तो I take that time to go within a bit.
Okay.
Then I like to, like on lazy days, जिस दिन मेरे कुछ deadlines नहीं है, जिस दिन मुझे कुछ ऐसे तो रोज दिन का ही रूटीन है, उठो और लिखने बैठ जाओ, वो तो रहता ही है. But when it comes to pieces, I पर्सनल वाली चीज तो नहीं है, बिकॉज एनीथिंग आई एम राइटिंग समवेयर डीप डाउन आई एम प्रिपेयर्ड कि ये जाएगा बाहर. But there are, of course, some pieces which I'm never ever going to share with the world because they have been that cathartic for me. They have been so, you know, life altering. They have helped
And
you
you
come
don't want to share it because it's...
No, that's very personal. I feel like लोगों को लगता है कि poets काफी private नहीं होते क्योंकि वो तो अपनी सारी feelings बता देते हैं world को, but oh, poet only shares what he wants to share actually. इतनी सारे facets होते हैं life के जो फिर भी छुपे रह जाते हैं.
So that is very true because there are pieces which I don't want to be a post because I always feel like so much has gone into that piece
Exactly.
that they will just be a post and they will
Exactly.
just be something that had some number of likes
Yeah,
and that will diminish
the value of that piece, how much it means to you now.
value of that piece. And that is so true. Even I was talking to this with one of my friends who made me meet Ashok Chakradhar, and that was like very special for me. And I couldn't share even a pic because we had taken pics, you know,
course.
but I couldn't share it anywhere because I thought, "Arey, to post ban jayega." And this is a beautiful moment that I met
Exactly.
him. It's very tough for writers, particularly, which I am finding right now, to make money out of it, right?
Of course,
It is-
It is very difficult.
You will have to have a specific skill set.
Yeah,
Like, for
yeah.
example, if you are a script writer, you will still have to find ways to put it out
Yeah.
there.
100%.
Is it working like fine for you right now? And do you think it's going to get better or it's already in that mode?
I mean, there are ups and downs for sure. There are still times when I feel like कि क्या कर रही हूँ, क्यों कर रही हूँ. होते हैं वो moments of doubt. But I feel the worst that could happen has already happened यार. अब क्या ही होगा. अब मतलब now I have faith in myself कि अगर if it becomes that bad, I will be able to do something to earn something for myself.
That confidence. has
That
come.
confidence I have after 5 years. पहले नहीं था, पहले बहुत डरती थी, but अब वो confidence आ गया है. But touch wood, I feel it will only get better because I'm working hard. That's the only thing in my hands. अब आगे क्या होगा वो तो मैं नहीं डिसाइड कर सकती. अपने हाथ में क्या है, अपना काम करना, making your art better, practicing your art and making sure that you are good at what you do. I'm focusing on that. उससे ज़्यादा मैं कुछ कर भी नहीं सकती हूँ.
You relate as a poet, English poet or a Hindi poet?
Difficult question है क्योंकि दोनों मेरे first language नहीं है, but yes, I'm more comfortable with English for sure when it
And
comes
what
to
is
spoken word.
next piece that, like, anything that you have in your head right now? Maybe you haven't started writing, but है दिमाग में है कि यार इस पे करना है यार कुछ.
Honestly बोलूं,
हाँ.
कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है. मैं इतना अगर होता अभी तक तो मैंने कर लिया होता अभी तक, लेकिन वो जो बिग मैजिक वाली बात है ना, वो हुई नहीं है थोड़े टाइम से. So I'm just being patient.
हाँ.
इतने दिन तक तो मैं वो स्क्रिप्टिंग में ही बिजी थी अपने. So I was like, ठीक है, इसी जोन में रहती हूँ. Now I'm out of it. So now I'll be more, I'll say, मतलब जब अब कोई बोलेगा I won't say I can't write right now. You know, अभी मैं बोलूँगी हाँ आजा. Come to me baby. Let me.
So that is so. मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है ये जानकर कि you are not in a hurry.
No, I'm not. बहुत हरी कर लिया यार. When I was, जब यहाँ आई थी तब लग रहा था कि पूरी दुनिया तोड़ लेनी है 23 साल की उम्र तक.
हाँ. Yeah.
फिर I realized कि भाई 23 साल तक at least the only thing that you need to become by the age you're 23 is yourself.
Yeah.
And even that is too young. You still take a lot of
Yeah,
time.
I think I took longer than that. I
Yeah,
took
man.
so many years. I think, and it's so nice to, I don't know how to put it, but जिंदगी आसान हो जाती है.
बहुत यार ये सब.
मुझे लगता है वो एज के साथ ही आता है. And I really hope all the youngsters,
Yeah.
writers particularly, because the more you will be
In a rush.
comfortable with yourself,
Yeah.
your writing will reflect that, and वो बहुत unique हो जाएगी. Then it would be like you. So I think I hope everyone goes through that stage.
Yeah.
That will help them be themselves. I should talk. So we are coming to an end of this, and I really wanted to put this at the end of that. You talk a lot about mental health, and I think we interacted a lot
We did
on
during
this topic.
COVID, yeah.
and and I think we all have gone through it at some point of time, everyone. But there are few people who will acknowledge it and share it, and then also want others to share it and be, comfortable with a
Yeah.
topic like that. And you did a lot from yourself. You have been doing in your own little bit ways, and through conversations alone that you are making some impact. Does being a writer help you talk about mental health, or was it the urge to talk about mental health that you started conversing and it became easier for you to, be that person on screen?
I don't think mental health had much to do with writing. I mean, I personally struggled with it for so long that at one point of time it was starting to become my identity. I felt so passionately about the lack of support for youngsters, for the lack of conversation around those things, that it really infuriated me and it made me feel very helpless. Like every day, so many people just, decide to make a permanent decision because they don't know that it's just a sickness that can get better. Because किसी ने उन्हें बताया नहीं कि भैया ऐसा फील होना नॉर्मल है. जब तुम्हें बुखार होता है तो डॉक्टर के पास जा रहे हो, ऐसा लो फील हो रहा है तो भी डॉक्टर के पास जाओ. That really, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It made me sad. It still makes me sad. It made me feel helpless, and I was done feeling helpless about it. Basically, I was like, what would I have wanted when I was 19, 20? What would I have wanted when I was depressed? अगर मुझे कहीं पर भी दिख जाता कोई ये बोलते हुए कि इस तरह से आप अप्रोच कर सकते हो इस चीज को, कि हाँ चीजें बेटर होती है, तो शायद things would have gotten easier for me. And that was the only place that it was coming from, that I don't think anyone should make a permanent decision because they don't have a right diagnosis, because they don't have money for that diagnosis, because they don't even know that they might need a diagnosis. So yeah.
बॉम्बे ने अपना लिया?
हाँ यार, बॉम्बे ने तो आई थिंक बहुत पहले ही अपना लिया था मुझे. मैंने बॉम्बे को बहुत पहले अपना लिया था, तो उसे तो अपनाना ही था ना one point of time.
What do you say to people who ask कि कौन सी किताब पढ़नी चाहिए to be a writer or something? Because I don't have any answer.
Same here. कोई भी किताब नहीं है जिसको पढ़ के तुम राइटर बन जाओगे.
And so I struggle a lot with this. So people ask me on Instagram कि हमें किताबें बताओ, हम भी राइटर बनना चाहते हैं. And when I say this, I think it comes across as कि maybe she is not proactively sharing how to do this, but I am myself exploring books. I am reading random books. I started with non-fiction.
Yeah.
Then in between I picked fiction, and then I self-help books, so many, and then I started with Hindi writers. And because I don't write stories. I haven't written stories I want to write stories, but I think there was this interview Manav Kaul was giving, and he said कि जब आप कविताएं नहीं लिख पाते तब कहानीकार हो जाते हो, and एक point के बाद कविता आपको छोड़ देती है, and it really got stuck with me कि maybe that is right, because there is the author Divya Prakash Dubey ji. He also talks about the same, that he used to write poems and suddenly it left him, and then that's when he started writing stories. So do you see that some truth in that? Does that happen when, because you also shared that now you are comfortable with writing, you were comfortable with being a poet.
अभी आप बोल रहे हो तो मुझे भी डर लग रहा है ये सोच के कि कहीं कविता ने मुझे तो नहीं छोड़ दिया. लगता है ऐसा कभी कभी मुझे भी, and that's highly possible, that can happen at any time, but writing is writing at the end of the day. I mean, किसी भी form में आपके पास it's a gift, and you should use that gift no matter what form it is in, because not everyone can write यार. हर इंसान महसूस करता है चीजें, लेकिन हर इंसान के पास वो स्किल सेट या वो एबिलिटी नहीं रहती है उस इमोशन को वर्ड्स में टर्न करने की है, और अगर आपके पास है वो एबिलिटी किसी भी फॉर्म में क्यों ना हो यार, इट्स सच अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग टू हैव, आई फील।
आलस आता है क्या राइटर
बहुत।
के तौर पे?
कभी कभी तो आता है, लेकिन जब बहुत पैशनेट हूँ किसी चीज को लेकर के, किसी स्टोरी को लेकर के, तब आलस गया भाड़ में।
हाँ,
लेकिन आलस तो आता है यार, ऑफ कोर्स आता है आलस, बहुत ज्यादा आता है कभी कभी।
and have you like because of that have you let go of a piece that really you wanted to write but आलस
So
के कारण?
many यार, so many poetry pieces I've let go. I was like बाद में लिखती हूँ, अभी नहीं आ रहा
And it doesn't come
It
back.
never comes back यार, I regret it. I regret it so much that I
This is a
should
truth.
have. Yeah, it's a truth. अगर कुछ आ रहा है आइडिया तो उसी वक्त बैठ के लिख लो। ऐसा मत सोचो कि मैं 10 दिन बाद लिखूंगी, नहीं वापस आने वाला है। Ideas have egos. They'll go after the next person who's
Even when you don't have ego anymore, the ideas
right.
still have.
Ideas will always have ego, man.
You do step out more often? No.
I'm a homebody यार, मुझे घर पे छोड़ दो, मुझे
Are
मेरे हाल
writers
पे
like
छोड़
that?
दो। शायद बहुत सारे राइटर्स को नहीं जानती हूँ मैं, लेकिन तुम कैसी हो? तुम बाहर जाती हो या यू प्रेफर बीइंग एट होम?
So when I'm in Jaipur, when I'm in my comfort zone or something, it's so hard for me to get out. But I have started exploring that side of me for so long, like for 2-3 years. I have started pushing
Yeah.
myself, to step out. That I have had experiences that I have realized that you can only experience once you step out. And so I have this thing which I was sharing with Tarun also, that so I create vision boards every
Oh,
year.
wow.
Yeah, every year I create vision boards, and इस बार मैंने विजन बोर्ड का एक थीम सोचा है कि दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द अनकंफर्टेबल ईयर ऑफ अनकंफर्टेबल कॉन्वर्जेशंस, अनकंफर्टेबल फोन कॉल्स, अनकंफर्टेबल मीटिंग्स, वर्क, stepping out to do things.
Growth always lies outside your comfort.
Even when you know it, it's easier to not do anything because nothing. So the thing with people who are doing something of their own is that no one is there to push or put things pressurized on you to do things, right? And it's so comfortable for you to not grow in that period because आपको कोई नहीं बोल रहा, आप सो ना 11 बजे तक, and you only will have to tell yourself कि यार उठ जाओ यार, एटलीस्ट 6:30-7
वो सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन आपको ही लाना पड़ेगा, कोई ला करके नहीं देगा ब्रो आपको।
वो तो अनकंफर्टेबलनेस खुद से इनवाइट करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है।
तो ऑफ कोर्स इट्स डिफिकल्ट,
Yeah.
बट यू सी द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ इट आर।
ये चीज मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि कुछ अपने लिए ऐसी चीज क्रिएट कर लो which will make you uncomfortable every other day,
so that 10 years down the line you don't have to, like you are going to thank yourself for all the uncomfortable situations you are putting yourself in right now for your own growth.
It happened very early in you as a writer. And what is this what happens after you have written a book? What is the life that, like, for example, sometimes there is this thing that is so passionate that you want to do something, write a book. Many people want to write a book, but I really want to share through you that what do you think, what happens after you have done something like that?
यार ऑनेस्टली मुझे तो कुछ ऐसा बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं लगा। लोग बोलते हैं पब्लिश्ड ऑथर एंड ऑल, बट देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ college events that I attended, a lot of workshops that I took. So people see you as someone who has done something और उसका एक proof है, so you sort of, as time goes by and you keep on adding to that body of work, you become someone reliable that people can come to for some sort of knowledge.
It establishes you as an expert person.
An expert तो इंसान हो नहीं सकता, I feel कोई भी इंसान 100% expert नहीं हो सकता किसी चीज में, but I think now I have fair understanding about how publishing works and how writing works, and so that's the only thing that changed as a person. I think it just gave me more confidence and happiness.
So this is the book that she has written, 4am Conversations with the Ghosts of Old Lovers. From this I realized you had written Wedding Vows for Boy That I Will Never Marry. That poem, I really loved it. And does that come from a space which is close to your heart, or
Wedding vows.
Wedding Vows?
Bits and pieces of it, yes. Not the entire thing for sure. But yeah, I have thought about people that I'll never end up forever with, you know, and just because a love story doesn't meet its end that is supposed to be marriage does not mean that it was not love for all that you knew.
What, like, which piece received most criticism or backlashes, if ever?
I think हसगुल्ले पे ही मिला था वैसे तो, जब वो एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा जिसमें मैंने फेमिनिज्म की बात की थी, उस पे काफी बैकलैशेस आए थे. बट बैकलैशेस एक्चुअली आफ्टर द फर्स्ट किस को भी बहुत बैकलैश मिला था.
अच्छा.
व्हाइल इट बिकेम वायरल, बैकलैश उसको भी सबसे ज्यादा मिला था. आई
थिंक दे हेल्प यू.
यार मैं करो यार, क्या मुझे व्यूज मिल रहे हैं, पागल है क्या, और करो.
I say this a lot. People ask कि यार criticism मिला कैसा लगा, मैंने कहा engagement मिला.
पागल है क्या, algorithm में देखना.
It affects, but it doesn't affect that much. So don't worry. अगर वो कोई सुन रहा है तभी तो उसके बारे में लिख रहा है जो है. Anything Ayushi, before we close, that you would like to share? Anything, कुछ भी अगर मन में है जो बात करनी है जिस बारे में, because there are many aspects of your life which I am not that much aware about, and yet I love you as a person so much.
I love you as well.
So I really, if anything, that
don't be afraid to be different. I mean, as a writer, I understand that हम लोग थोड़ा अलग होते हैं norm से mostly, but don't be afraid to be that. Don't be afraid to be yourself, because आप खुद को जितना जानोगे, आप खुद को जितना पहचानोगे, आपका आर्ट उतना ही अच्छा होता जाएगा. और अगर आप सच में एक आर्टिस्ट बनना चाहते हो, you really need to face yourself. You really need to understand who you are. You need to understand your writing style. You need to understand what are the things that make you passionate. And आप ये आगे चल के भी realize कर सकते हो. लेकिन सबसे ज़रूरी before you do any of those things is getting comfortable with yourself. It's getting comfortable with being weird, with not being okay, with being a loner, with being, I don't know.
So true.
All the negative words that the world.
Yeah, be okay with that, and then everything becomes okay. Like
Exactly.
being that person.
Exactly.
So true.
So, I think artist बनना है तो just become true to yourself. खुद को जान जाओ, खुद को पहचान जाओ, आगे सब आसान हो जाता है उसके बाद. मतलब लाइफ आसान नहीं है, लेकिन ये एस्पेक्ट तो आप आसान कर सकते हो एटलीस्ट खुद के लिए. अगर आपको ये एपिसोड अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करें ऑन द चैनल बत्तों की बकवास, एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर द नेक्स्ट एपिसोड ऑफ अनस्पोकन विद बत्तो.
तो आपको एपिसोड कैसा लगा? आयुषी घोषाल ने खूब सारी बातें की, राइटिंग की दुनिया से लेकर मेंटल हेल्थ के बारे में भी. और ऐसा एक होलसम एपिसोड जब मिल जाता है ना, तो मन को बहुत तसल्ली होती है. आप मुझे बताइए कि आपको एपिसोड सुनकर कैसा लगा. नीचे कमेंट्स में अपने सुझाव शेयर कीजिए, और कौन से गेस्ट्स को आप इस एपिसोड में देखना चाहते हैं अनस्पोकन विद बत्तों के, वो भी हमें बताइए. आपके कमेंट्स, आपके शेयर, आपके लाइक्स, आपका सब्सक्राइब करना चैनल को, ये सब बहुत मायने रखता है. जब मैं औरों को सुनती थी ये सब बोलते हुए तो मुझे लगता था हाँ ठीक है ओके, बट अब मुझे समझ में आता है कि ये सब चीजें प्रोत्साहन के लिए कितनी जरूरी होती है, क्योंकि एक एपिसोड लाने में कई लोगों का हाथ है, और हमारे गेस्ट्स टाइम निकालकर ये बातचीत हमसे शेयर करते हैं, जिन्हें हम एडिट कर बिल्कुल उस तरीके से आपके सामने लेकर आते हैं कि आपको सुनने में मजा आए. तो ये सब हम कंटिन्यू कर पाए, और खूब सारे एपिसोड्स ऐसे राइटर्स के साथ में, लिरिसिस्ट्स के साथ में, और स्पोकन वर्ड आर्टिस्ट के साथ में हमारा करने का इरादा है. तो ये तभी पॉसिबल है जब प्यार ढेर सारा मिलता रहे, सपोर्ट बना रहे. अनस्पोकन विद बत्तों के इस एपिसोड को देखने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. हर फ्राइडे आपको नया एपिसोड देखने को मिलेगा. इस बार हम थोड़ा सा लेट हो गए हैं, उसके कई कारण हैं, पर हर हफ्ते एक नया एपिसोड रिलीज होता है. तो अगले एपिसोड तक आप सभी को नमस्कार, टाटा.